Hi guys, I just wanted to make a video for you guys really quickly about how I've been training my new distributors, and it's been going really well, and I get a lot of questions about it, so I just wanted to share with you guys what I do so you can kind of implement that into the way that you do things or switch things up. But first thing that I do is that when they get enrolled, obviously I make a big deal because it's exciting. It's literally the day that their lives are going to change, and I know for me, looking back, like that day didn't mean anything then, but like looking back, I'm like, that is the day that I made the decision to jump in and do it. So you want to be really excited for them. Introduce them on the team pages. You can make those little like collage pictures where you put their pictures and just some like inspirational words and encouragement for them. Post that on the team pages, get them added in there, and then do it on your personal Facebooks as well, guys. You know, show people what you're doing, and you're bringing new people into your business, and then it helps the new distributor, you know, when you tag them in it, it helps other people like see what they're doing too, and they're like, oh, like somebody like is saying something about her or him, and it helps get them really excited. And then also I have the distributor make their own post on their personal Facebook page as well, kind of just introducing the fact that they are now a part of the It Works team, just kind of whatever they are feeling. Feelings are really huge, so I just stress that to everybody as much as I can, because people can relate to feelings. So, you know, that they're just really excited to start this new journey, that they're excited to help people get healthy and get themselves healthy and make some extra income and help some other people do the same. If they're feeling a little bit scared but still really excited that, you know, they're going to have a great team behind them, just whatever they're feeling, just have them express it, and just kind of like that introduction into getting things started. And then after that, I have them post the number 11 post where it says, like, I'm looking for 11 product testers, you know, somebody who wants to tighten, tone, and firm, somebody who wants to detox, and it has the list. And I have them put that up, and I just let it kind of sit there and stir for, like, the day. I don't really have them do anything with it. I just kind of gets that curiosity going, and a lot of times that really gets people, like, thinking, like, oh, yeah, like, I want to be healthy in this way or that way. But in the meantime, I tag them on my team page. At the very top of it, it says pinned post, and if you click that, there's a pinned post, and the post is a bunch of getting started videos. So there's like a welcome video, how we talk to loyal customers, how we want to talk to distributors, kind of just how we run our businesses and different things like that, and the steps to success. These are all really important videos, and I specifically put these ones together in that order for a certain reason, because the way that they're going to be learning things is kind of going to go in that order. So I always have them start there. I have the secret on there too, because that is just so powerful, and it just kind of helps people to just be really open-minded and just realize that we're going to get what we put back out into the world. So if we're feeling negative and we're thinking, oh, we can't do this, like, then that's what we're going to get. But if we're coming into this and we're like excited and we're going to get our first 4 customers and we're going to do this, then that's what they're going to get. They're going to get that positive feedback. So I think that's really important too. So I have them do that, and I kind of just talk with them through, you know, making sure that they've completed them, or where they're at and what kind of questions they have. And then after that, I have them do the eSuite training videos. If you, in your eSuite at the top, it says It Works You Training, and you click that, and underneath it says It Works You just Training. Like, you click on it again. And then there's just a whole list of videos there, and I tell people that it's mostly party-based, but tons of good information, and you can implement the party-based things into like one-on-one sessions, just when you're talking to people out and about, and even use certain wordings and things like that, just to talk to people through social media. So that's a really good one too. But I always have them start with the ones that are on the team pages, because that's the one that's going to get them lifted off and kind of just familiar with their leaders and things like that. So I really like those ones. Then after that, I have them start messaging the people that liked their 11 post. So reaching out to the people who liked it and asking, you know, like, thanks for the love on my post. Were you interested in being a product tester for me at my discount? Getting those conversations started. And then all the people that did message on there are saying that they wanted number 2 or number whatever. I have them message them. But I always have them do it privately, because you want it to be private. You want it to be very secure. You want to talk about that person and their health goals and what they want to do. So you just individually message everybody. So if someone says they want number 2, and number 2 is to tighten, tone, and firm, then I would have them message them and be like, hey, you're interested in being a product tester for me? That's so awesome. I saw you want to tighten, tone, and firm. Are there any other health goals that you have? I want to talk about their goals, because sometimes people think they want something, but at the end, their goal, the product that they think they want isn't actually going to get them there. So I always get talking about their goals. You know, sometimes they want to lose weight, sometimes they have bad skin, and they just have like a whole list of things that, you know, they want more than just what they said. And I never want to limit people. So I always ask that, and then I ask them what kind of budget they have, because I tell them I want to be able to customize products that are going to be perfect for them and their lifestyle. And people really appreciate that. So tell them that. And then, you know, if they tell you an exact number, then you kind of know what to work with. If they say that they don't have a budget or that they have like a really low budget, I always give them options, because people will see value in things, and you can't decide for people just because they said they only wanted to spend $20 that they wouldn't spend $30 or $40 on something that they really, really wanted. We all know that, because how often have you like gone to the store and said you weren't going to buy something, and then you saw value in something and you're like, oh, I really wanted to try this, so I'm just going to do it. So I always, you know, ask their budget, and then, so say if somebody wanted, you know, more energy, then I give them the options for the energy. I tell them that we have the greens, which is our 8+ servings of fruits and vegetables. It's going to detox you. It's a probiotic. It's going to balance your body's pH. It gives you that energy. Then I tell them about the ThermoFit, and this is a thermogenic. It's going to give you a lot of energy. It's going to boost your metabolism as well as burn those extra calories during the day, which is awesome, because sometimes people are going to like see these things and what these products do, and they're going to be like, oh, like not only can I get energy, but I can also burn calories. Like, who doesn't want to burn more calories? But then I'll tell them that, and then I'll tell them about the energy drink. Like, we have this all-natural version of an energy drink. It tastes amazing. It's good for you, and it's packed with V vitamins that are just going to make you feel absolutely amazing. So I tell them that, and I kind of let them pick and choose, because they might want them all, they might want two, they might only want one. So then I let them tell me, like, what they feel like they're more interested in. And if they're interested in multiple ones, then I just tell them, you know, okay, or like retail price, this is, you know, whatever the price is. So let's say they want a ThermoFit. I would say retail price is $65, but I can give it to you for $39 with my 90-day challenge. And then I don't have them say anything. One thing I've definitely learned from doing hair is that when you tell somebody something, you just say it and you let it, you just don't say anything. Wait for them to ask the questions. So don't answer a question that hasn't been asked yet. That's word vomiting, when you're just giving them information that they're not asking for yet. So say that, you know, it's this price with my 90-day challenge. And then they're going to ask, well, what's your 90-day challenge? And I say, well, you get one order a month for 3 months, and I can give you my discount, and you're going to earn free products. And then they're like, oh, wow, like, I want your discount and free stuff. Yeah, like, that sounds really good. I want to do that one. And then I say, okay, great. When were you ready to order? And then they either tell me, oh, well, like, I don't get paid till Friday. And then I say, okay, great. You know, I'll save you a spot on my challenge for when you get paid, so I can lock you in for that cheaper price. And they're like, okay, awesome. And if they say that they're ready to order now, I give them two options. I say, okay, great. I can either walk you through it on my website, or if you want to give me your information, I can just go ahead and place your order for you, and I can even put a $10 credit on your account, whichever you're more comfortable with. I let them pick, because people don't always want to give card information, but I'll tell you, like, 9 out of 10 times, people just always give me their information because it's easier for someone else to do it, and then they want that free product credit as well. So then I'll get their information, and I'll go on my website, not my eSuite, my website, and I'll go through the checkout process, and then at the very end, it says that there's a shares link, and it says, you know, share this link to get 10 perk points. So I click share, and I share it to, like, my Twitter or Pinterest, and just getting that link out there shared, from that moment, it's going to apply that $10 credit to their account. This is something that they could do themselves, but it just sounds so much better and such like an added perk for them to, like, you know, take that plunge and do it now, and me be able to apply that for them. If they say that they just want, you know, if they ask me, well, what's your website? Like, I'll just do it, and I'll say, okay, well, are you ready to order now? I want to be able to walk you through it. And if they're not, they're like, no, I'm not home or whatever, I'll be like, okay, well, message me when you get home, and I'll totally just be able to walk you through the process. But if they're ready now, then I say, okay, well, here's my website, and then I tell them to click, you know, shop, and then I tell them to click, you know, whatever category it is, and they put it in their cart, and then I tell them, okay, now you're going to go to checkout. You're going to click the checkout, and you're going to scroll down, and on the left, there's a green button that says enroll with auto shipment. When you click that, that is going to unlock my discount for you, and I just leave it at that, and they're like, okay, and then they, you know, order, and then I just, usually they tell me, okay, I've done it, or I ask, like, I'm so excited for you, like, how far along are you stuck on anything? And then if they tell me that they've ordered, then I say, great, I'm so excited, I'll watch for your confirmation email. And then, you know, obviously you want to make sure that the order went through, and you'll get an email when you get a loyal customer. Also, you can check that in your eSuite. as well. And you can see all of your customers and their orders and stuff. So that's how I've been telling people to walk through their conversations. And it's really important. So I have all of you guys, or my distributors, screenshot me their conversations, because sometimes we get stuck and we don't know what to say. But I always have people screenshot me what they're saying, because a simple tweak in just a couple words can make the biggest difference of what you're trying to get out of it. So I always just have them do that, because they might not see something, but I might catch it. So then I'll tell them, like, okay, screenshot it to me, but I'll tell them exactly why I'm switching their words. So if someone says, you know, like if they're jumping into like prices before they've actually talked about the products or given them the option, then I let them know, like, okay, well, we want to talk about their options and what they want to do, and we don't want to limit them based off their budget right off the bat, because then it just seems like you're trying to get a sale when you just talk straight money right away. Like, you wait for them to ask the questions. You wait for them to be like, okay, well, how much is it? Well, how can I order? So wait for those questions. So I always have them screenshot me, and something I've been doing as well is that for my distributors who get their first 4 loyal customers in their first 72 hours, I'm buying them a t-shirt, which is really exciting because we're starting our new business. Obviously, we don't want to spend a whole lot of money, but to be able to get something and have a t-shirt and something that we can wear every single day is awesome. So I really, really like that. And some people seriously just take off like that like I don't even have a chance to tell them, like, we're going to get your first 4 loyal customers. Like, sometimes within just the first couple hours, they get them, and then, like, I'm still going to do it, but it just goes so much faster when you're working there. So for me, myself, I've really been committing to that first 72 hours to a week to really being there for my new distributors, because they need me. They depend on me. They trusted in me that I'm going to be there to guide them, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to them every day. I'm going to go to their Facebook pages, and I'm going to look at their posts, and I'm going to make sure that, you know, I think that they're good and they're not salesy, and I'm going to tell them that, like, I saw your post, it's really good, or, you know, your post was awesome, but I think you should tweak this, because, you know, this is what you're going to get out of it if we tweak these words, and we don't want to say things like this. And they appreciate that. They want to, you know, they want that guidance to feel like, okay, I'm doing good, but I can do this even better. So I do that, and I really commit to giving my all to them, and it's been going fantastic. Everyone's been getting their customers, everyone's loving the training, and it's been going so good. If you're watching this and, you know, you're not training your new distributors like this, I would try doing this. See how it works for you. And if you're just a distributor and you're new and you just feel like you're lost, then reach out to your upline with these questions. Just, you know, if you're not screenshotting them stuff, just, you know, message them and be like, hey, can you walk me through some conversations? Everybody will. All of your uplines will. And if someone's too busy, you can always reach out to me. I'm everybody's upline here, and I'm more than happy to help you through any conversations. But if you're watching this and you're like, oh, like, I want this extra help, or, oh, there's like extra training and I didn't know it was there, then you know where to look now as well. Let me see, what else do I do? Give them their posts, and then I explain the 3-3 rule again. And the 3-3 rule is that, you know, we want to post morning, noon, and night, because people are online all different times of the day, and just because you post something doesn't mean everyone's going to see it. It's kind of based on your interaction, how many clicks you get and how many likes you get. So just because you're posting it doesn't mean everyone's seeing it, so you're not bothering everybody. You know what I mean? So that's why we want to be consistent, because people are on at the different times of the day. So we want to post a before and after, morning, noon, and night. And we also want to make a life post morning, noon, and night. So before and afters are just like somebody's before and after wrap results, and then us just talking about being really excited for them. Like, look at their results. This is only in 45 minutes. I can't believe it. I can't wait to help my next person who's ready to get started on this. Who wants to try this and get my discount? Like, when you're excited and you're just kind of like more nonchalant about it, people want it. You don't want to sound salesy. And then as far as life posts go, you just want to talk about what this business is doing for you in your life. And even if you're just starting out and you're not making a lot of money, just talk about the experience. Talk about how awesome your teammates are, and how, you know, you're loving your upline and she's just so helpful, and you just feel such, you know, a positive energy coming into your life, and you're just really, really appreciating it. You can just talk about, you know, when you're getting your customers after you've worked all day, you know, oh, I'm just, you know, laying in bed right now. I'm talking to somebody who's interested in my 90-day challenge. I'm so excited that I can help her get healthy, and at the same time, I'm able to do this in my free time. People want to be able to relate to what you're doing. So if you're just, you know, you're showing that you've worked all day, but you're still able to come home and make the time to do this, people want that. They want to be able to do what you do and see themselves doing it. So that's why what we do, we want to make sure that it's duplicatable. We don't want to go above and beyond, like, with all the craziness and stuff, as like far as like saying that, oh yeah, I had to like go to the mall and go blitzing today for 4 hours. Like, that stuff's not necessary. But you can just as easily say, I'm so excited, I went through the drive-thru at McDonald's this morning to get my coffee and I blitzed the girl and she's so excited to try the wraps with me. And that's super simple. You're just already incorporating to what you're already doing in your life every single day, and people want to see that. So you want to show that as well. And just using those emotions, and I feel so blessed to be a part of something so amazing, and I'm so excited to change lives. Like, if you're ready to change your life, or you're looking for something more, I'd be more than happy to explain to you what I've been doing, and just leave it at that. You know, super simple. We need to stop overcomplicating things, and just keep it, you know, very, very simple, and use our feelings, because people can relate to feelings. So we want to make sure that we're posting like that. And then I've also been telling all my new people about the Buffer app. So a lot of times, most of us are just so busy anyway, especially when we're starting out. Like, we're coming into this, we're thinking, how am I going to do this? I already have my plate full. So the Buffer app, if you download it, this allows you to pre-schedule your posts for Facebook, and then it automatically does it, which is so nice. So I've been telling people to, at night, like, commit to an hour. Make your post, go on that Buffer app. You can set it for the exact time, all of your words, your pictures, everything. Then during the day, you don't have to worry about it. Then when you come home at night, then you're going to sit down, you're going to schedule your post for the next day, and then you're going to follow up with all the people that commented and liked on your stuff today. You're going to, you know, if they liked it, you're going to say, you know, hey, thanks for the interest in my post. You know, were you interested in being a product tester for me at my discount? And then it's very repetitive, but you're going to get the hang of it. And the more you're consistent with this, the better your business is going to be. And I'm not talking about being consistent for 2 days or 4 days or 5 days. I'm talking about being consistent for a month and 2 months and 3 months, and seeing where this really gets you. If you're not committing to your posting, then people don't know what you have to offer. So when you do throw up a post and you're like, oh, nobody likes it, well, no one really knows what you're talking about. And people want to see that you believe in what you have to offer, and that it's the most amazing thing, and that it is, and that, you know, we have good products, and they're all natural, and they're plant-based. People want to watch you before they take the plunge, and that's just the truth. And with social media, it just takes longer to build relationships. So that's why I always recommend right off the bat that we get a launch party scheduled. If they're within distance for me, I will absolutely come do the launch party for my distributors. Other than that, like, I can direct them to videos that are just going to be absolutely duplicatable for them to be like, okay, I can do this party. I can say exactly what she said and I can do it myself. But getting that launch party and reaching out to people that way and making your money back from your kit is really important. So I usually try and get that scheduled like as soon as possible, like within the first month, like within your first 30 days, because that's a good push to get your first 4 loyal customers too, because chances are you're going to get some customers and distributors from your party as well. So that's a big step too that I want you guys to do. I don't know if I can think of anything else right now. But if you guys have any questions or concerns or anything like that, feel free to just shoot me a message or comment on this, and I'll help you guys through anything. But I hope this really, really helps you guys. For new distributors who are watching this and feeling a little lost, and for people who have just been doing this and feel like they just don't know how to train their new distributors. But there's no right or wrong way. You just have to do what works and really just give all of your new distributors exactly what they need to be successful. All right, bye guys.